The liturgies of Jew are ultimately not for display or entertainment or any form of glorification in the material sense, but for mystical transformation. They are designed to prepare the soul for its post-mortem ascent, what the text calls receiving the mysteries. These are the rites of purification, empowerment, and navigation. Just as the Egyptian Book of the Dead prepared the Ka to answer the gods, or what they call gods, which we recognize as archons, Jew prepares the divine spark to bypass false rulers, to name what must be named, and to ascend not through favor, but through remembrance of the soul, remembrance of a ritual technique, and ritual precision itself. Of course, this is only after receiving the grace of forgiveness of sin. That is a crux of this type of ritual magic, which you will find not only in this type of system in the Book of Jew, but of course, as I keep saying, in the Mystical Order of the Nazarene. Really, in the Holy Reintegrated Church, it's more for communal work and praise and worship and things of that nature. Not so much the theurgistic or thaumaturgic work that you would see in the Mystical Order of Nazarene and like you see here in the Book of Jew, which is basically a whole manual of theurgy. In short, the purpose of Jew is not to preserve theology, but to preserve ritual technique itself, to preserve the liturgy of this specific Gnostic sect. Which Gnostic sect it is specifically? That's kind of hard to say. No one has really been able to answer which Gnostic sect utilized these books. In fact, many think that the Book of Jew is connected to a very small group of Gnostics that haven't even been named, possibly. So, Gnostic sects like my own in these modern times now utilize it more as a way to understand the common practice among Gnostics, but also to integrate the rituals and techniques that are displayed in this book. This book is such a rich and overwhelmingly powerful way to reconnect with our ancient Gnostic ancestors. So any order or any church that is looking to, be a part of this Gnostic revival must look at the Book of Jew with reverence. It is probably the most well-preserved piece of Gnostic ritual magic in its entirety. It is a whole system itself.